This is this style of TopArchery bow, long bow, reflex deflex bow. I bought this one first. The reason why I bought this one first is because I was looking for an inexpensive bow to teach people how to shoot with fingers and off the hand, right? Whether it's thumb draw, which is my personal preference, or it's fingers, tertiary, pinch, whatever. Because this was an economy bow, and it is a laminated economy bow, I figured, why not? It was under $100 Canadian at the time I bought it. And it's fine. I like this so much. 4 more. This one, by the way, is only 30 at 28. The red mark, the red tape, that's 28. So I'm deliberately pulling further than because I can. But I can't go past that. I just don't have long enough arms. The next TopArchery bow I bought was this one. Now, I can't find this thing. It was only available for a short period of time, and they wanted over $200 for it. But I really, really like the shape of it. The pictures, of course. So I bought it, and I was like, maybe I might be paying a little bit too much because, I was hearing bad things about TopArchery, other than my first experience with them being, quite positive. For the price, it's an important thing to note here. In anything I say about TopArchery, for the price gets involved. So I brought this in and I used it for a bit, and then I put it away, and then I started using it again, and I can't say, this is my favorite. Personally, this is my favorite bow. I have fallen in love with the Assyrian, Egyptian style triangle bows. This is not them. This is inspired by them. This is a modern design, but it is inspired by that type of bow, that style of bow. And this is my favorite bow. And it cost me over $200 to bring it in from TopArchery through Aliexpress. I have not seen it again. I've wanted to buy another one, so if they ever make another one of these, I'll be happy. And what makes me so fond of this bow, because I have purchased another, bow of this shape, the Sharrow, and what I like so much about it is the thinness of the limbs. They're thick here, they're thicker here, but the width of the limb is thinner. And the tips, I love the tips and the speed I get out of the tips. I'm very happy with this bow. This is my first choice. If I'm gonna go shoot, this is the bag, the bow that this bag lives in is the bag I grab. Another economy bow from TopArchery, entry level, and this one's a recurve, of course, as you can see. It's a recurved long bow, as they call it. And they still sell this model for around $100, plus or minus, depending upon the sale. And I got these for just under $100 Canadian when I bought them. They're more than that now. They are, as usual, unmarked, which is really annoying, but they're unmarked. The quality is. It is. You're paying $100. You're paying $100 for a laminated bow. What do you expect? But I've been happy with them, and I put these in people's hands so that they can test them and fool around with them, and they can learn. And because the length of the bow, it's not a short bow, definitely not a short bow. You can comfortably use 3 fingers. You can use thumb draw. You can use tertiary draw. Multiple types of draw can be used on this bow, and that's what I use them to teach. So this is the 3rd style of TopArchery bow I bought, and I'm not disappointed. Style of TopArchery bow I bought was this one. It is labeled the Zian, Z-I with a space, A-N, a little umlaut, or I'm not sure what it is, and so I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Zian. I'm guessing that I'm pronouncing correctly. This is a slightly shorter bow. This is about 52 inches. I like it. I have my complaints. I mean, the finish is okay. Right? It's okay. It's not great. I do like the shape that they've given to it. The fact that they actually labeled it. It's actually labeled, and it's marked. The draw weight on it is actually marked, which is like unusual for TopArchery. But I also paid more than $200 for this thing, Canadian, and so I paid a little bit more money for it. I am not. It's not a huge endorsement, but it's also not a disappointment either. I'm happy with it, and I shoot with it, and I enjoy it. It's not the top end of my choices, because as I mentioned, I tend to favor. My favorite bow is the triangle bow, and that shape has just become my personal favorite. This is the most recent TopArchery bow that I've purchased. This is the TopArchery Takedown, and I'm very happy. Look at all of the labeling. They actually labeled everything. I'm just so happy. Now, this label is wrong, which is not surprising, because it says 45 at 28. But I'm getting 43 at 28, which is not surprising, and it's not far off. It's put it this way, it's not off enough for me to be annoyed about. And since I pulled 26, I want to pull 26 inches. I'm not pulling 43 or 45 anyways. I mean, I can get to that, and I can when I'm doing overdraw, right? When I'm pulling past my ears. But I don't do that very often because I prefer to anchor, a little bit further up. So I'm only pulling 26, so it's not a big deal. So this would be, 39 pounds on my thumb when I'm doing thumb draw and using my favorite anchoring point. The finish on this particular bow is much superior from the first bows that I bought from TopArchery. I mean, not just a little bit. I'm talking night and day. The difference in finish is huge. The feel, it's big. It's big. TopArchery is improving. I'm happy with just how it feels. I'm really happy with the fact they actually started labeling Delta. And this only cost me $154 Canadian. Think about that. I paid, in 2017, I received it in January of 2018. This was made in October. I paid over $200 for this. I don't remember the exact number, but it was over $200. Paid $154 this. This is not as nice a finish, not even close as nice a finish as this is. Now, is the quality different? I don't know. I like this bow so much. This is my favorite bow. Of all the bows I own, I keep going to this one because it's my favorite. This one is going to reside in the same bag as this one because it's a takedown and it'll fit comfortably in the bag. So this will be my alternative bow to choose from for the next little while, and we'll see how much I shoot it. I don't know. I hear stories and people complaining about TopArchery. I don't really have that many complaints about TopArchery. I have multiple bows, those 5 different styles, and I have, in case of the economy ones, I have like 3 and 4 of each, and none of them have failed. And they've all performed reasonably well for what I use them for. Take it what you say. Do I have my complaints? Yes. When I factor in the price, I tend to shut up. Keep having fun, guys.